friends. I'm over here in the Hawke's Bay, and today I've been at Hastings. This is the Hastings pastor, Pr Mosese Pr and Pastor Bruce Mason. You're the pastor at Napier, but also Waipukurau, and he's like the senior pastor, does everything around here, chaplain and all the other bits and pieces as well. But today, it's been a special day, isn't it, Mosese? Because today has been the 130th anniversary of this church. So the 16th of September, what was it, 1893? 1893. Yeah. And what's been something great about today, just today?
Oh, the fact that we, after 3 years, more than 3 years, that we have this regional again over here.
Yeah.
It's something that the church was longing from before, and then COVID hits. But to have this at this time and to celebrate 130 years, it was just amazing. Something that the church was looking forward to, planning towards, and now that we are here, it was just a day of rejoicing.
Yes. And you know what, the singing was so loud.
It was amazing.
I could sing.
Oh, me too.
Because if it's quiet, I'm not singing at all.
I'm the same.
But today I was like full blast, it was great,
The different cultures of singing was just amazing.
It was good, wasn't it? We had the Samoans, we had
Cook Island,
that's right.
Yes, and then the choir here.
Yeah, wow. So it was a celebration day. But we've been looking back as well, looking back in history, and a number of names has sort of popped out, and I think of Ross Goldstone, who's one from, he was a pastor here for quite a few years, I think in the 70s, and other names which I've actually forgotten now, but they ended up becoming part of the General Conference, Vice President, etc. But what about some of the church members who were really solid members in this church in the past?
Yes. There are a couple of church members who, because of old age, they have not been attending regularly. We have Peter Divine, who have passed away, but the wife is still here. She always yearns to come to church, but because of back injury, she's unable to.
Right.
And we have different cultures here, races, and one of the groups that has helped with the funding of this church was the Cook Island group.
Right.
And that was during the Pakoti family time.
Yes.
And not only that they were trying to reach out to the Cook Island community, and as we see today, that not only Adventist Cook Islanders were here, they were from Catholic, the St. Andrews, and other denominations. It's all because of the Pakoti family, how they tried to bring the community together.
Yes.
And at the same time, try to evangelize them, teaching them about the prophecy.
Yeah. No,
So today we have a big group of Cook Islanders who usually fill all this side here of our church.
Oh, that's great. So that's looking back, because we've been looking back at the 130 years, but also, Bruce, looking forward, what would you suggest are some things that we could think about to keep the momentum going of spreading the gospel here in the Hawke's Bay?
Well, just immediately we've got Unbreakable Hope, which is starting, and this church already is involved there. They've got everything going out and happening, so that's going to be a good thing for the immediate. But in the future, I can see with the different cultural groups that make up this church, that this church will definitely be a church that grows in this community. So I would say this building, just as well we've got doors at the back, can open out so we can take in more people. Certainly going to need it. And with a pastor like Pr Mosese, we've got a great future ahead in this area.
Yes. No, thank you, Bruce. And thank you very much, Pr Mosese. Really appreciate your ministry, your leadership here in this church. God bless you. And also you, Bruce. Thanks for what you're doing.
Well.
Yeah.